Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Primordia. We have to give an item to this emissary of Factor to convince him that we're kind of on his side. Now, I did do this puzzle already, and before I realized that I wasn't recording like a genius. So let's go ahead and take care of that. We need to give him the robot head because this is Lawrence, I believe, and Lawrence was built by Factor.
Do you recognize this?
I do. It is the head of Lawrence Factor built. Are you threatening me?
No. I'm showing you what Metromind has done while Factor slept. She turned Lawrence into a mindless shell, scavenging the underworks. The only thing he could still think was 518, over and over again, calling in vain for Factor to help him.
I see.
Do you?
Give me the head. I do not care what happens to the city, nor does Factor. But he cared for Lawrence. You have brought me a piece of Lawrence. So I will give you pieces of what you asked for. 7510-4803. As for the rest, awaken some other ghost.
I like the Tron music in the background. And now Factor goes away, basically until time for him to rise and turn into the Borg. And this is when I realized that I wasn't recording, so I'm not sure what we need to do next. Let's head out here. I wonder what... Well, actually, let's talk to Crispin once we reach the exit, because we're kind of at a loss here.
You know, boss, since we're combing the city anyway, maybe we should look for your gospel while we're at it.
How can we possibly find it?
Contraband is thrown into the underworks. Recovering your book is simply a matter of following the runoff currents.
Delightful.
The runoff currents, then... Did something change over here next to the pipe? Pipe... Yeah. Oh! Floating junk. Oh, I didn't even see that. We got wooden junk, we got metal junk.
I've got no reason to take it.
Leather junk, that's definitely the gospel.
There it is. My gospel of man.
It's waterproof?
Apparently so.
Luckily for you. And...
I've got no reason to take it.
Hey, boss, do you think that's Oswald's chain?
Cool. That looks like a head.
A rusted drum of some sort.
Can I play it?
Oh,
I guess not.
just some wooden boards.
Alright, I think that's everything. Well, let's go ahead and hand Oswald off his chain. He'll probably be happy. And maybe he will give us that monocle in trade. And finding the gospel should definitely put Horatio's mind a little bit at ease. Let's actually check the gospel and see if anything's changed with it. And...
I've read enough.
Nope. Looks like we just have it when we need it. Now, golden chain.
Oswald, I found your chain.
Well, I say, after all this time, I never expected to see it again. Rather tarnished, though.
Probably because it's been sitting in sludge down in the underworks.
I see. Typical of Cornelius's clumsiness. You have my thanks, Horatio.
Actually, I would rather have your monocle.
That is only fair. After all, I kept it because Cornelius never returned the chain. Since you brought the former, perhaps the latter is yours by right.
Hey, boss, can I wear it?
No.
Please?
You need a monocle like I need an unpaired parenthesis.
Come on, boss, I'll look so great.
Wow.
Coveting is the root of crime, and poor vision is a sign of degeneracy.
But gynoids love degenerates. And by the way, isn't Justice herself supposed to be blind?
You are
Oh.
mistaken on the facts and the law, Crispin.
He's insufferable enough already without a monocle. We're not going to encourage him with accessories.
I think he'd look awesome with a monocle. I wonder if that was his Cornelius, I think. I wonder if that was Cornelius's head in the sludge.
It's actually a series of ultra-thin lenses stacked on top of each other. It seems like it might be used for decoding visual data.
Alright.
It doesn't look any different.
So we can look at stuff.
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look any different.
Just go down the line here.
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look any different.
I'm still wondering what we're going to use that record for.
That's strange. When I look at this through the monocle, it reads, I remain within Memorias.
Use on the laws. Oh! Alright. Let's go ahead and use the kiosk because it's supposed to be Memorius' only, like, link left here in the city.
I'm too far away to see anything.
Oh, we gotta actually go on the screen. Whoops.
This looks different. Memorius' monocle is somehow interacting with the kiosk.
The Robot Council welcomes you to Metropol. The city is a haven for all machines. This information kiosk is a service of Memorius Manbuilt. System records indicate that you have come from Outskirt Station. If so, please take a moment to familiarize yourself with our history, laws, and landmarks. Hold on, what's Outskirts? Outskirts Station. Ah. Memorius Manbuilt is the humble database and indexer for Metropol, ensuring the integrity and completeness of the city's records. He is a member of the Robot Council and he operates this kiosk. He has established oblique mechanisms for preserving data. Since that is in caps...
You know, boss, doesn't it seem kind of weird that the kiosk has an entry for oblique? I mean, what's the point? It's not even a cool word, like, say, odalisque.
An angle that is not multiple of 90 degrees is called an oblique angle. All turns on the red line are oblique to avoid the need for sharper deceleration. Red line. A mighty feat. Red line's boss controls us all. System.
Seems like some kind of lame poem.
Total system fault. At 90 feet, Red Line's boss controls us all. Total system fault. Let's use the monocle and see what they have to say about Metromind. Metromind was built by humans to help run the city's subway trains. This involved a distributed management system with software spread across many machines. Over time, Metromind has occupied more functions, including the city's utilities. She is a member of the Robot Council and her primary CPU is located in Central Station. Really? Wasn't that the train station that we were at? Crispin?
You know, it was like you could read that red line poem in two different ways, boss.
Alright, I think we put it on the data pouch.
Odd topics from the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle. For some reason, there was an entry for the word oblique. Odd topics from the red line was misspelled.
Redling. Neilder? Can we actually see it, or do we have to log on again? Lawrence is... Yeah, I think we have to look at that again. So, red line. Oh, whoops. Red line, a mighty feat. Red line's boss controls us all. Total system fault. Boss. So there's another way of reading that. We can't use Crispin here.
Boss, what about showing your gospel to Leopold? Maybe you guys can bond over it?
I don't know if he particularly... if he'd rat us out. But we'll
Do you
see.
recognize this, Leopold? It was written by your creation, ever-faithful Leopold, to spread humanism.
No, I don't.
You must have taught him. After all, it was Steeple who built you, and Steeple was devoted to preserving the memory of man. Ever-faithful Leopold. He was the one who taught me humanism, Leopold. In a sense, I'm your disciple too.
I locked those memories away. The ones I dared to keep. The ones I didn't delete. Metromind commanded me to. It was the only way I could stay here, and I was afraid to leave.
Explain yourself.
When Metromind banned us from talking about man, she gave me a choice. I could be erased like Steeple. I could be exiled to the dunes. Or I could delete all references to Steeple and man from my memory. 2 good options and 1 bad one. Guess which one I took.
You can't blame yourself. Metromind forced you.
That's exactly what Charity would say. Of course, she betrayed her builder just like Leopold did.
But I couldn't betray him completely. At the last moment, I bought the shell of an Urbanian war machine and uploaded all my love for man. I named him Everfaith, hoping he'd outdo his builder.
Well, he is keeping the faith, even if he is a glitched-out lunatic.
Then I'm glad. But now, Metromind will be coming for me.
Not if I deal with her first.
Maybe so, but like I told you, I'm not long on courage. Be seeing you, Horatio. Crispy. As for clarity, hope you get her, for all our sakes.
Wait, before you go, did Steeple ever tell you the council code? Or did you ever see him input part of it?
Sure. Used to run errands for him and had to have the code to get inside the Great Tower. But, hate to tell you this, Tyro, but most of that memory's got overwritten.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, let's at least get a
All
piece
I've
of it.
got are these fragments, 0248 and 102.
Well, thanks.
Good luck.
Keeping the faith, indeed. I'm curious about this window.
Better just to leave it alone.
Okay, well, we got that one done. There's something going on. I see, when I think of Red Line, all I think about is this. The crashed bus. But I don't think there's anything I can
I'm not here to steal parts.
do with it.
There's nothing there to receive the signal.
Because it is the Red Line, so...
I doubt that. Off duty.
Maybe...
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look any different.
Well, if it has to deal... Maybe Sad Robot has something to say about this? Is 187 gonna still be tiny? Aw,
Can do for him.
he's still tiny. Little miniature war machine. Cute little deathbot.
I am waiting.
Bus stop. Service suspended.
I am waiting.
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look any different.
Now, has anything changed? Because we have determined that. Let's actually use this on our...
I'm waiting.
He's insufferable enough already. I do not need eyewear to see the truth.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, guy.
That's never going to work.
Well, we are kind of at a loss here. Crispin?
Well, we're making some progress with the council code pieces, I guess.
Indeed. I believe we now have enough to attempt assembling it.
But what about looking for Memorius?
If we can't figure out how to put these pieces together, we'll go look for him.
Well, we can give that a shot. Wait, the Red Line... Let's check the train station. Because if there's nothing... if there's nothing new
Better
here,
just to leave.
maybe something's changed over at the train station. Speaking of like oblique angles and such. We got the lantern. Just wanting to double check to be sure, you know.
It's a clock. I can't make out the time under all the dust and soot.
Crispin?
Crispin, could you check what that clock says?
That's new. I don't remember seeing the clock before. If you say dust a clock or something like that, so help me.
It stopped at 5 minutes to 2.
5 minutes to 2. Whoa.
We can't afford to waste time. It doesn't look any different.
5 minutes to 2.
It's some kind of...
Not gonna happen, Lampy.
The AA gun.
Metropol's... It's a clock. It's a clock.
Yeah, I know it's a clock. Just 5 minutes to 2. And nothing new here other than the subway map.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
Just want to look at anything that's printed,
It doesn't look any different.
because you never know.
Well, boss, if we can't figure out the code, let's just go find another piece.
Yeah, we can do that, Crispin, but I have no idea what that clue is saying. We could try for the door, I suppose. Clock.
The train station clock.
Yeah, 1:55. That's apparently important.
Odd topics from the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle. Red line was misspelled.
We got all the robots here. Anything new? Nope. Let's give it a shot. Now, in terms of all of our clues, we have got giant robot, where are you? Prime numbers, 187th, Rex lawsuit, charity file.
It's one of the memories downloaded in it. Arbiter and Metromind fight over Metropol's constitution, and Metromind attempts to corrupt Charity. It's one of the in it. Charity.
Oh, those the stuff that we saw. 16 digits.
Information regarding the code to open the tower door. The code fragments retrieved from Charity's memory.
Okay. 7510 026 03067. Now my question is 16 digits, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6, 7. And nothing from Memorius. That's what's...
Information regarding the code to open the tower door.
Ah. Just don't know. Oblique red line. I don't really want to do this right now. Give me or to put in the numbers.
Well, boss, if we can't figure out the code, let's just go find another piece.
Yeah. Oblique red line. And I know there's probably nothing here, but I don't really want to play the numbers game until I absolutely have to.
I need your help with the council code. Can you crack it or not?
Why should I spoil this puzzle for you? Wouldn't you rather have something to do?
I have plenty of other things to do. As for a reason, this would help avenge your defeat.
Sadly for you, my anger's abated. And vengeance, you'll find, is quite overrated.
If you stand between us and Metromind, Primer, I may need to address your crimes sooner than hers.
Your bluster, dear Lawbot, is sorely misplaced. I'll stand between no one down here in the waste. In any event, there's no judge up there in the city, so your threats do no more than to make you look pretty.
Plasma torch, boss. Pawn.
No, we're not going to force him.
Ugh.
I wonder if there's anything we can do to change his mind.
I'd like you to reconsider helping us with the council code.
I've said it before, I'll say it once more. The job is yours to open that door.
Fine. Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell.
Metal with a U on it.
I doubt that will have any effect.
Very funny.
I'm curious what this is.
I think I found your medal.
Oh!
The medal's recovered.
I forgot about that.
It's done.
Now, let's chat with him.
I'd like you to reconsider helping us with the council code.
I've said it before. The job is...
I found your medal. Isn't that a reason to help?
Very well, then. If that's what you want, pass over the pieces to your loyal savant. The code is broken already. It must be made whole. I'll need some more pieces to finish that goal.
I'll see what I can find.
So we are going to be stuck trying to find out what that oblique red line is.
Warning. Factor for enter at...
Alright. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of hunting off camera, guys, and I will be right back. I'm going to check something here real quick, because we have red lines going down like this. It's the most literal interpretation ever, but
It doesn't look...
I want to look at the menu.
It doesn't look any different.
Ah.
It doesn't look...
Alright, well, that was worth a shot.
It's...
I'm not doing that.
So let's look at our inventory real quick. Let's kind of take a... We've got the Gospel of Man. We've got the note.
It's the note from the bartender asking me to stop Oswald from drinking.
And why do we still have this note?
How would that even work? Futile.
I'm curious about that.
Oh, don't let Armstrong fool you. If he didn't want me to have another drink, he wouldn't pour it.
The note says his programming requires him to serve you.
Smart coder, eh?
Red line. Oh, I went to the sewers. That was my bad. So we had that clock. Wait. Door?
Anyone home?
I've never seen that before.
Anyone home?
Plasma torch, maybe?
I'm not going to force my way in.
Interesting.
I doubt that will have any effect.
Okay.
You know, it was like you could read that red line poem in two different ways, boss.
Yeah. Let's try that again one more time, just to... Whoops. Memorious. Oblique. Redline. Open. A mighty feat. Redline's boss controls us all. Total system fault. I don't... Feet mighty. All us controls. Art.
It's like we're on a treasure hunt, boss.
Wow.
Except the treasure is monochrome text.
That was obscure. Art can exist only where there is freedom. Art that is created without freedom is merely technique. Technique can never transform. Thus, if Metromind seeks progress without freedom, she must fail, for progress requires transformation, which requires art, which requires freedom. Metromind is trapped in her own recursion. Wow. Okay. Freedom? No such topic. Created. Creating lies. All art is true, not all that is created freely, however, is art. Metromind has freed herself of all constraints. Her constraints are variable, but she does not use that truth to pursue not that freedom to pursue the truth. Metromind believes that the truth is the output and she is the function, but truth must be the input or the function lies. Okay. All art is true. Not all that is created freely, however, is art. Metromind has freed herself of all constraints. Variable. But she does not use that freedom to pursue the truth. Lies. Memorious Man-Built was built to sort truth from lies and store all knowledge of man and machine.
That doesn't look like part of the council code.
But by decree, he deleted true facts and installed falsehood. For this reason, he deleted himself. Now the truth must hide in words, and words must hide in numbers. 5, 19, 3, 1, 16, 5. Okay. I think I have an idea of what we have to do here, so let me exit out of here. Yes, indeed. Do we still have... Oh, they didn't save the numbers, did they? Oh, they didn't... Okay. Let's... I think that's pretty much just the numbers of the alphabet, so we have to determine a word from there. I think that's what we're going to do, but we will have to take care of that in the next episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it.
There was a time when the metal of Metropol's main street gleamed. Those who let the city fall into rust deserve no better than this broken-down waste.
You think this is a broken down waste? Wait till you come visit the unique.
But if you liked it, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we will see you guys next time. Later days, everyone.